A push to get Australians to go vegan has shut down streets and abattoirs across the country, with dozens of protesters arrested.
Shameful and un-Australian. That's how Prime Minister Scott Morrison described those animal rights protests.
Early this morning, around 50 to 100 animal rights activists blocked the intersection between Flinders Street and Swanston Street in the middle of Melbourne's CBD.
G'day you good motherfuckers, the Buttsman here. Can I just say, I am absolutely fucking filthy. Vegans across the Australian continent have gone way too far and something needs to be done immediately. This week, a coordinated attack was planned by a group of militant vegans / fuckheads across the Australian countryside. But here's the thing, they interrupted people's days. They wreaked havoc on the road. They implemented their ridiculous ideologies into the daily lives of people like you and me who were just trying to get by. And perhaps the worst thing that they did was blocking the streets of Melbourne with vans and protesters, commotion. And it just made everyone freak the fuck out because most people didn't know what was going on. All they saw was crazy people running around with cars, where in the current climate across the world, that just makes people panic. Now, I'm in Melbourne right now, and I found out about this on the news when I woke up. Unfortunately, I'm rooming with Frenchie at the moment, so we had a couple of beers the night before and woke up at about, I don't know, fucking 1 o'clock in the afternoon. So we missed most of the protests, but what I thought I would do is comment on it today and really, because honestly, the news is just going, oh, militant vegans and they're back again. No, that's bullshit. These fuckwits need to be called out for what they are. Fucking cock suckers. And I think I speak on behalf of absolutely every single person across Australia when I say these immortal words. Fuck vegans. Fuck all vegans. These people are not activists. They are fucking extremists and they should be punished to the full extent of the law.
It was a coordinated protest spanning 3 states. Animal rights activists blocking peak hour traffic and storming abattoirs in the dead of night
to shut down Goulburn Abattoir.
As you can see, we've got pipe covering hands so that we can't be cut out.
It wasn't long before police stepped in.
You want to turn it off or I'll take it from you? You make the decision.
No, I have the right to film you.
This woman right here has broken into an abattoir and she is trying to enact her ability to use free speech in this country and the right to film a public officer. Now, what she doesn't understand is, yes, she is correct that sometimes you can film police officers, but not when you're fucking breaking into an abattoir. That's like breaking into someone's house and the coppers turning up and you pulling out your fucking iPhone, probably an iPhone 4 because you're a dirty, stinking fucking vegan, and going, oh no, you can't touch me, bro, you can't touch me, civil rights, fuck off, all right? Get out of old mate's abattoir who's just trying to make money to feed his family and pull your skinny fucking necked head in, you cock head.
On the streets of Melbourne, they banded together. Vegan vigilantes chained to the cause.
Our climate is dying. Trillions of animals every year are dying, are being tortured every day. I'm here to raise awareness about that and I'm here to say that it's time to take action.
Carting them away.
Look at these absolute children being carted off like little kids who refuse to go to bed. And this woman's talking about climate change. Are you serious? You're talking this mad shit about how you want to save the environment and you're talking about how animals affect climate change, and yet here you are hiring vans, driving around the city, causing a commotion, fucking everybody around, causing traffic, which causes more pollution and fucks the environment even more. And also, I'll assume that you drive a car, you buy clothes that come from a factory that was shipped by cars or trucks. You're a fucking hypocrite, you fucking idiot. Here's the big thing. The ruckus that they caused in Melbourne the other day. If, let's say, for example, you or I had a family member on the other side of that protest who needed emergency treatment for a medical condition, or they needed the fire department, or they needed the police, and they couldn't make it to that emergency scene because a bunch of these malnourished cockheads were just banding together promoting some shit documentary that no one gives a fuck about. Here's a fucking... oh, geez, I'm going to ruffle some feathers. Fuck it. Let's pluck those feathers and eat the meat underneath. And I've said in the past that, okay, maybe it's not all vegans, but I guess I need to point this out. It sounds a lot like it's all fucking vegans. You're all dickheads. Storming into restaurants, just creating havoc on the streets, running into abattoirs, breaking into people's property, ruining the amount of money they can make for the day or the amount of produce they can make that affects their family is a shit move, and you should be fucking ashamed of yourselves. There's one cafe in Victoria, a goat cafe, which has to shut its doors because it's been attacked by these vegans for so fucking long. That's disgraceful. You don't see us turning at your fucking broccoli farms or your soybean farms and fucking causing havoc there, you dirty soy boys and soy girls. I think I need to make more videos about vegans. I tell you what, if this video right here gets 100,000 motherfucking likes, I'll make a video about vegans eating. I'll make some vegans eat meat for the first time. How about that? Eh? In Melbourne, what a lot of pedestrians saw was a lot of police, vans stopping in the middle of a public centre. That is terrifying for people. You are scaring people. That is not what we want. We don't want this in our society. We want a peaceful society. And don't get me wrong, I understand that you're trying to help animals, but this is not the way to do it. All you're doing is pushing people back in the opposite direction. When people are pushed against a wall, what do? They fight back, and this is what is happening now. Scott Morrison said recently we're going to change the laws into what people can and can't record when it comes to the agricultural industry, which is very dangerous. This is what has happened in America. It's called the ag-gag laws, and you can be sent to jail for filming animal rights abuse in these facilities like abattoirs and farming industries. Now, I'm not saying that happens at all these places, but it does happen, and it should be called out and it should be changed. All right? That is a good thing. We shouldn't stop eating animals, but we should definitely treat them better. But if these ag-gag laws come in, then we can't do anything about it, and these things will just go on forever. To all the vegans watching this video, don't be a disrespectful piece of shit. I know it's gonna be hard. And just let people live their lives. If you want to be malnourished and B12 deficient, go ahead. Go and smash your soy milk and headbutt your brick walls at home, you cocksuckers. Anyway, I thought I would leave on... Actually, no, let me know what you think down below in the comment section. What do you think about vegans? What is your message for vegans everywhere? Ladies and gentlemen, be a good motherfucker. Peace in the Middle East. Me dick stinks. Fuck vegans. My name's Isaac Butterfield, and if you haven't subscribed already, make sure you do. We're going to hit 1 million by July 14th, which is my birthday. See you all for another video on Monday. Peace. I've already said everything. Toodaloo, bye.